Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Here we are live at the golden 764 metres or whatever it is. It ain't a mile, I know that. We are here in the heart of Tenerife's tourist area, or as we affectionately call it, the ghetto. With Kirk from Wagwan Tours. There he is. Cool dude. He ain't got a mic, but so you got to shout into my chest if you want to hear him, but that's all right. We're going to go for a walk. We're going to go away from the sun today and have a walk around the back, maybe end up coming back down by the volcano and stuff, and we're going to have a chit chat. Cool dude. So let's start this way. Beautiful morning. Little kid just fell out the thing. Stuntman. Let's see if we're on. So Kirk, when did you arrive?
I came Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
And you've been... Oh, you've got to turn that down. Skip the ad. Don't you be skipping ads now. I'm the only one who can skip ads. 11 people on. There is Klingons on the starboard bow, Captain Janet's on, Richard Burns, Ruth Robertson, Wayne's Lifestyle, John Patton, and Ruth's already shared on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Oh, lovely Ruth.
Morning, Tim and Kirk. There you go. So we're walking up the affectionately called the Golden Mile. And in fact, we're going to go to the. Let's go to the beach.
Yeah.
Let's go to the beach. This is Playa del Camisón, and a camisón is a sort of like a night dress. He should be doing 20. Take my life in my hands, literally there. Cerveceria. Are you drinking this trip?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A bit too much.
Too much.
Not now. Yeah.
So you're staying till next Sunday, yeah?
No, I'm going home on Friday.
Oh, so you're not coming to Freaky Friday then?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's going to be a load there.
Yeah.
Cole's over.
Yeah.
And I think there's like 3 couples that we met in Czechoslovakia that come because of me are coming. And Orcus Whaling's registered to come. Foggy and Ailey are coming. WEBBY's 99. WEBBY will be there, of course.
That's a good thing.
So we're going to have a bit of fun on Friday. So your channel is basically going to sun places and we're back in the room. I think we hit a dead spot there by this thing here. Just gonna get rid of that. Okay, so we're back. So what would you say was your unique selling point?
So I've taken every good point of everyone else and crammed it all into mine with up-to-date music. No just chucking music for the hell of it. Like digging deep into music and finding what's there. And just making everything look fantastic. That's the main point. So yeah, that's us. Sabrina does Guan Raw, which is more reviews, hotel reviews, food reviews, and reviews of the areas.
So you got the second channel is the Guan Raw.
Yeah.
And Guan means go on, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's just in what's going on. So Guan means
what's going on.
What's going on, yeah. And Guan Raw, just she's going a bit raw. So
Guan Raw.
Going raw. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah.
Wagwan.
That's it.
What language is that?
That's Patois, Jamaica.
Jamaica. Wagwan.
Yeah. That's it.
And you're from there?
No, my dad's Jamaican, my mum's English.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm a good mix.
What would you be called then?
Mixed race.
There's no word for it?
No, we're the mixed race, that's it. Any race, we're just mixed race, that's it. There's no point saying I'm English Jamaican, that's a bit silly. I'm just English, so I'm an Englishman.
So it's not like I'm African American, half Scottish, half Irish, half Welsh.
That's the silliest thing ever. Yeah, if you're born in a country, you're from that country. There's no connection to Jamaica for me except for my dad. So there is. That's the same as everyone else. You're born somewhere, you're from that place. You have all the traits of where we're born. It's not anything.
Or none.
Well, yeah, or none, yeah.
That's the case. I mean, I don't identify as British.
No.
Not typical Brit, anyway. What is a typical Brit?
Well, yeah, it's changed over the years, isn't it?
Isn't it? I mean, look at us two. We're both born in it.
Yeah.
Chalk and cheese, mate.
Exactly.
Right, so where are we? We are at El Boradón. El Boradón is the cafe. So I would say it's not a tourist trap, but it's not the cheapest. Park Santiago Tres. What's that tugboat doing? Right, let's see what the guys are saying. Oh, Keith's on again. Morning, Keith. David Butler. Alex Merchant. Morning, Tim, over in 8 weeks. Can't wait. Cool dude. Dave Bardell. Dave Mulready. Wayne's Lifestyle. Did all that. 56 people watching already. What's the quality like at the moment, everybody? Because I've changed my SIM back to the old one. Sounds on and off for me. Wagwan Tour says looks beautiful. Is that you?
I look beautiful, yeah.
No, you wrote it.
Oh, that's the missus.
Sounds on and off. Maybe I'm just stopping talking. Well, we'll turn right here because there is no signal around the corner there. I'll probably have to tell you now, I'm going to stop doing lives in the morning. I'm going to go for my walk on my own and I'll record them and I'll put it out maybe the next day. But I got so many people complaining about the quality. I'm not going to do it anymore. It's not worth it. So this week is the last of the lives in the mornings, and I'm going to keep Friday night, but I might get rid of the rest as well. Getting fed up. We'll see. I'll do something. Well, people have been telling me to go and do what Andrew does and Lee does and stuff, and just put out vlogs that are interesting. 15-20 minutes.
What do you want to do?
I want to have a rest, to tell you the truth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's good. You've done it in good service.
I mean, I still go on the walks because that was the whole point of getting fit, you know?
Yeah.
Getting up at 7:30 in the morning. I mean, I used to rot in bed till all hours of the morning because Chris doesn't get up till 11, so sometimes I'll just rot in bed till 11, you know?
Yeah.
And then half the day's gone.
Exactly.
So I went and did the walks, and I thought, well, I might as well have somebody with me, you know. But the last few weeks, you know, the keyboard warriors are just saying, oh, it's all stopping and starting, and you know, and I just can't be bothered anymore, to tell you the truth.
It's a shame.
It is a shame, really. If the technology was better.
They are restricting us. The technology is there. They're restricting us. Is this what, 1080p, or is it now 1080p?
This will stream in the maximum smoothly. It's, well, theoretically smoothly at 480.
Oh.
So the quality's terrible.
Yeah. It's not even HD.
No, I mean, it's basically, it looks all right on a phone, but that's about it.
Is there another platform?
I think what it is what I'm using. I'm using a 4G SIM in an area where it's sporadic coverage.
Yeah.
With companies that throttle you when they think you're using too much data.
That's right, yeah.
You know, and I say, look, I don't mind paying.
Yeah.
I'll pay you double as long as you give me double the bandwidth, you know.
As soon as you start going every little bit, they just start...
Oh, I'll tweak it, they say.
Yeah.
I say, what the hell what are you tweaking? You know? If you can tweak it for a minute, why don't you just tweak it forever?
That's right.
Take my knife in my hands. And I'm just fed up with the negative comments, you know.
When I was making music for a long time, that's one of the things you had to take, is the comments, the negative about your music and stuff like that. now it's, you know, for me it's nothing now.
Let's go in the sun.
Yeah, it is difficult. Like, never responded.
Well, you know, as I said, it's my house.
Yeah.
You're coming into my house, and I do what I do.
That's right.
And if you don't like it, don't come in.
That's right. There's other people. That's right.
Don't come in.
Yeah.
And don't tell me when I'm wrong. I've got a wife that does that. Let's have a look up here. Oh, that's a nice view. Beautiful. So this is the Via Cortez, and the story is that Jennifer Lopez rented either the whole floor or the whole hotel when she came over. There's pictures in the foyer that you can go and have a look at of all the famous people that stayed there. Pretty cool. So dare I look at the comments? Let's wait. I'm going to put you in my pocket. So chat amongst yourselves.
We haven't reached a stage yet where anyone cares enough to comment on our videos that amount. So.
How many subscribers you got now?
It's gone up to 2,500.
Okay.
It's jumped, yeah.
I actually got a jump the other day, and I think it's because I was putting some drive-arounds around.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it is.
You put that 360 up.
On the 360, yeah. And what I'm trying to do now is to decide whether to invest in a new 360 camera or not.
For me, our one, we use it for the beach walks.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's less invasive. You just stick.
Is it an X3, X4?
No, it's the Daddy, isn't it? It's the
Oh, the big one, the 1-inch sensor.
Yeah. So it still beats the X4, the new X4, because reframing on that it's not 4K. You can't reframe in 4K still, so it's less.
Yeah, but YouTube's only 720p, really, isn't it?
You can upload them in 4K. I know if you're doing live, sorry. When I upload my reframe, they're all at 4K.
So for a grand for the 1-inch sensor's worth it?
100%. I now use it for photography and beach walks. So, you know, you can spin around in the photo and start your walks, and you can spin around and finish. So it's quite a cool way of ending and starting and chucking some different angles in there. And like I said, you capture and everything.
Because you can get the X4 now for 530 euros here on the island.
Yeah.
Because of the cheap VAT.
Yeah. I mean, I picked my one up for 350 second hand. But I got it off him. I just cheekily said, if I come give you 350 now, will you sell it? And he said, yeah, come now. I was like, okay then. But so you did have out for 450. So
you're the 1-inch sensor?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know. I got a really good deal. Really good deal. And then the first one we did buy, we bought that for 460 second hand on Facebook. So.
Cuidado. Hola.
Hola, hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
But now I've received this one, it's a lot different now. So
this is the Action 4 from Action 5 from DJI.
Yeah, it's the 10-bit colour. Just I can't now mix. I did have the Insta360.
Yeah.
Ace Pro, and it's fantastic for night, and it was a massive jump from what we had, but the 10-bit colour, when I'm editing, it can be matched. It's the clarity. I'm putting this at the sun right now. It's a ball. That's a ball of a sun. It's not blared out in any way.
Right.
So for me, that was the deal, because GoPro, I don't think I do much anymore.
No. Well, DJI has rumoured to come out with a 360 camera this year.
Yeah, they've already.
So I'm going to wait for that.
Yeah. I think that one could be, that could be the one.
And they've just come out with a flip, which is not been, it's not been received nicely, because it looks ugly, and you really don't get anything better apart from a 1/3 sensor. But it's exactly the same as the Neo, and the poor performance in high winds is the same.
Right.
Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. We're having a chat about technology here, which is what I like. So, just want to stop for a coffee.
Yeah.
Let's stop for a coffee. We're going to stop for a coffee and see what you guys are saying, and we'll give you a view of Playa de las Americas. Early morning, was it 9:30, is it?
Yeah.
And waves are pretty big today.
Yeah. Really nice.
So we're going to get some nice surfing action. So we'll see if we can get a table at the front to watch the surfers. Is there one right there? Let's run in and grab it. And I'm not eating today because I've got a Too Good To Go. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Chanel, Chanel. There we go. Ladles and jelly spoons. Wait till you see this. There you go. Well, could be better. So, we're going to take the Wi-Fi. I'm going to get the extra battery. Take him off. Put him on. 100%. Killed his. Oh wow, look at that. So I didn't walk very far today, so I'm not going to have a water. Just a cafe con leche or two. You actually see my house from here. Over there. If we zoom in, Hard Rock Hotel. Hola, buenas.
Buenas, amigo. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal? Bien.
Bien, hombre.
Para mí, un café con leche, por favor.
Un café con leche.
Un barraquito.
¿Barraquito con licor? Si no, no barraquito.
A barraquito. Well, there you go. That's the start.
Yeah, that's where it's
Shame I'm driving. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. Here we are. Wagwan Tours Kirk. And your missus is Sabrina or Sabina?
Sabrina, yeah.
With an R.
Yeah.
Sabrina. Oh yeah, we've got to remember the witch, haven't we? The teenage witch.
Yeah.
If you're watching Sabrina, we love you. I'll look after him, don't worry. No, I'm not going to look after him. Yep. There's a free dog, look. Dog's not on lead, you can eat them in the Canary Islands. It's the rules.
Really?
Yeah. You find a free dog. Do you know that the Canary Islands is actually named after the dogs?
Oh, okay.
Because so it's not canary the bird.
Right.
It's the root is canis the dog.
Right.
Canine. Because it's the Isle of Dogs, not to be confused with the Isle of Dogs in London. London.
¿Qué hace hoy? Neta de Baltio hoy.
Pero con papas fritas, porfa.
¿Perro con papas fritas?
Sí. Let's see what you guys are saying. So in the meantime, we'll let you see the view. And you didn't think of buying one of these?
It was, yeah, for me it was, what was it? Well, first of all, obviously I needed the action side of it, so I don't want to break. I don't want the gimbal to break, so this doesn't need a gimbal.
Right.
So it cuts that out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. After that was just more about the being out at night time and, you know, people wanting to try and grab it. And again, that, I think people are so silly when they're out. You can't stop what they're trying to do, so.
Well, the thing is, though, that I find is that the Pocket 3 is less conspicuous.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Because what you can do is also is hold it down by your side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're walking through crowds and stuff, of course, if you do that, you're a bit conspicuous. That's about it, you know.
Well, so sort of far doesn't. As well as the night time. I don't know how good they are at night. I thought for nighttime footage, when I saw the side by side of everything, for me it was the best. And like I said, it was a 10-bit colour.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they say this is a 1-inch sensor, but it isn't.
No.
But and it is 10-bit colour.
Oh, it is as well.
And you can film in D-Log.
Right. Yeah.
So you can colour grade afterwards.
Yeah.
And they also have a low light mode.
Okay.
So but the low light mode, I don't see any difference, to tell you the truth, because the low light is really good on it.
Good, yeah.
But if you are a what they call it, a stickler, then I mean, there's two types of people. There's people that go with the gear and the color grading and all that stuff, and there's people who point and press.
Yeah.
So this is great if you point and press.
Right.
And the thing is, if you're on a YouTube, then most of the people are going to be watching it on a phone, a tablet. So you really don't need the quality of a big camera. I mean, I've got a camera for sale now. It's a Panasonic GH5 with a Leica lens, and it's a what is it? It's a zoom lens. It's the kit lens that came with it.
Yeah.
Well, it was like $2,500 I paid for it, and I could sell the lens now for a reasonable amount of money, but the body is nothing. Baraquito. Y olvidé, ¿cómo te llamas?
Ricardo.
Ricardo, es Ricardo. Hombres,
Ricardo,
vamos aquí. Es Ricardo en Metrópolis.
En Metrópolis. ¿Qué tal?
Venga, y dice algo. Ricardo, sales. Oh, we go. We got Metropolis Cafe printed. I'm going to get some sugar. Oh, sugar. Da, 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 da. Oh, honey, honey. And then we'll see what you guys are saying. You're probably slating me in the comments now. I'm being slated. Trisha Slater's slating me. So we have 101 people watching. Ruth Robertson, we got all that. Craig, and hope you're well. Wagwan Tours looks beautiful. I hope you're talking about me. Pictures sound good. Still in bed with a lurgy, oh dear. David Kelsey's on. Keep Webby on Freaky Friday, Bomb. There you go. Oh, well, no, we're definitely going to... I mean, Freaky Friday is just my night out anyway, so... Animan Travels. Morning, Tim and Kirk. Mods and all. Garfield's on. It's always the same ones that moan. Probably right. Ricky T, it's a good quality. Don't listen to moaners, Tim. All live streams have issues because it's live. I think people like it because it's live. 480 looks good on my phone. Get on with the cleaning, Webby, says Mark Wiltshire. Mark's just come out of Webby's place. He's got a flat, you know,
right,
that he doesn't advertise it, apart from his family and friends and our YouTube channel. So if you know Webby, you can contact him, and you can get it's a one-bed studio, I think it is, and it's right next door to me.
Right, okay.
Not in my block, but in the next block next door.
Yeah.
In Kayasavaki, beautiful town. You have to listen to Thunder, Tim. Don't stop what you love because of naysayers. You know, the thing is, I do love it because it gets me out, but I can get out without the live, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How's the monetization of the lives? Is it better than your...
It's 4 times.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 times better.
Right.
But that's only because people don't watch my other stuff. You know?
It's personal. I think your videos are very personal to you most of the time. It's about you and your life. And
well, yeah. I mean, people don't come here to see... I mean, if you want to see the tour and Tenerife, obviously Andrew's your guy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? He's got everybody from the youngsters to the grannies.
That's right.
You know? And he shows you what you want, you know? And he reads out the English newspaper articles that tell you all about it's a very small part of the island, you know?
Yeah.
But it's where everybody knows, so if you want that type of thing and a bit of sun, go and check him out. But if you want me, you usually come on it for Chris and me, you know?
That's right.
And we love that. Thank you very much for doing it. But sometimes it gets me down sometimes. Don't get me down. What's the word? Do you know the song?
No.
It's from Electric Light Orchestra, and they actually sing on stage now. Bruce Don't let me down, Bruce. But it isn't Bruce. They only started doing that when Bruce Willis was in the audience in the Madison Square Garden. But there's written Gruß, which is the German word for greeting.
Right.
Gruß. There you go. Robert Ingle. In Northern, the silent majority enjoy your stuff. Hit the thumbs up. We're lucky to have you in our lives. Thank you, Emmy. The quality is 95% good, does not justify stopping the great lives. Not going to be the same anymore without a bit of sunshine. No, you'll have sunshine. At 9 o'clock, I will publish yesterday's walk. So, I mean, I'm going to go on a walk, but it's going to be filmed in 4K, 60 frames a second maybe, so I can slow bits down.
That's what I like now. That's one big advantage, I think, now of doing this, footage and slowing it down. It's much more cinematic and more dramatic.
And then I can put in some drone footage as well.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, the quality will just increase. And I'll put it out as a premiere so you can chat amongst yourselves. So it's just the fact that the quality, like now, and talking to you on the chat here, whilst I'm doing it, that'll go down.
You could always go live just before you publish it. Just sitting at home, chat about it, and then...
That is probably a good idea.
So that'll give you 10-15 minutes talking and then into your...
That is probably a good idea. So
I've seen a lot of people do that.
So go live and then play the thing. Yeah, but see, what I'm planning to do is, whilst it's playing on Wednesday, I'll be walking. Right. Yeah. Filming Thursdays.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you won't be in.
So I won't even be in the chat, I don't think. Momo's at 10:15 a.m. if you're about. Was it 9? Am I going to get back to Momo's for 10:15? I don't think so. Kevin Edwards, let's look forward to your streams, Tim. Majority of us do. Don't let the tiny minority in your house disrespectful. It's not that they're disrespectful. They're not disrespectful. I mean, the people are just complaining of the quality. And I am fed up. I'm not fed up of the people complaining. I'm fed up of the quality. And so they're right, basically. They don't have to tell me, because I know. That's what's pissing me off, right? I know that it's bad quality. And I know that when we miss it, when it sort of like drops out or something, or it's stuttering and stuff like that, people just turn off. We had 130 people watching yesterday. It started stuttering, went down to 90. But the thing is, after the fact, more people watch after the fact than live. Right. So the lives earn more money because 1,000 people, 1,500 people watch it, whereas if I just publish a video, it gets maybe 300 to 500 views. So it's like 3 to 4 times better if it was live, even though they're watching it afterwards. Yeah. But as I said, I've always said I'm not doing it for the views. I mean, I'm retired. I can live on what I get as my pension. This money keeps me in equipment and and stupid stuff. Yeah. But in fact, I haven't had it for the last. Oh, we just missed that there. Look at this. Look at these waves. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. Let's do this. There we go. Yeah. So what was I saying? Can't even remember. See, that's another thing. My mouth talks, and I'm not even listening to myself. I think it's fair if people would miss the morning live streams. Please don't stop them. Okay. Sounds good now. 100% good. The massaging me now. I'm waiting for the DJI 362. Yeah. Well, you get it. Tell me what it's like, and then I'll buy it.
Apparently, they said the stitching is the only problem with the 360s I've noticed. Even on my one, the stitching quality is just not good enough. And I just thought after time they're going to update and it's going to get better, but they just haven't. They have updated. My 360 can do lives for me enough. We did a few lives and it was really cool to have that live effect and everyone can look around. But yeah, I think it's the stitching. They're promising to have like seamless, absolutely seamless with this new one, so let's see.
I put out a 360 video the other day of a drive around, and Bob, the Lord, said, I didn't like that one where it was pointing at the road all the time. So you got to move it. You got to move it.
See, age.
He was the same age as me. Perfect picture sound here. That's my spot to watch the surfers, Alan. Exactly. Please don't stop doing walks. We love the way things. I'm not going to stop doing the walks. I'm just not going to do them live. I'll record them and then put them out later, so you still see it. I just won't be interacting with you. I just think people that are just letting you know the quality's laggy. Yeah. Rewind. You're exactly right. I mean, if anybody has ever told me, I mean, Craig tells me every. Oh, here we go. Craig tells me every 5 minutes what's wrong, but that's his job, right? But sometimes it's as if they don't think that I know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, when you say, "Oh, you're frozen," there's a massive thing on the screen here that says live stream ended. Do you want to reconnect? And I'm struggling to press the bloody button, you know. So I mean, I don't need somebody sort of saying you're a little bit jittery, Tim, you know. And so I know it's meant very, very nicely, and you're just informing me. So don't take any offence that I'm having a go at you. But I don't know. And perfectly, I've got this drone. And I used it for the first 2 months when I got it, and then it sort of petered off, even though it's the drone in my pocket, you know what I mean? And I like doing the little walks, you know? I just want to do more of it. There you go. Cool dude. Should we fly him? So they brought a new one out called the Flip now, which is a bit bigger.
It comes out like that.
No, it's basically these 4 things here are underneath like that.
Oh, right.
And you flip one up to this side, one up to this side, one at the back, one at the back. Yeah. And then you press the button, and you got like these 6 modes. So you can either do. Hang on. Let's do it like this. I'll listen to this.
Circle, rocket, spotlight, helix,
Follow. Droney. Circle. So the follow means it'll follow you. The droney means it'll go back and come back. The circle means it'll go in a circle around you. Rocket goes straight up. Spotlight is basically it just sits there and looks at you, and if you move, it'll move around.
Right.
But it won't move in distance. Right. It's basically like a tripod mode. And then custom,
helix.
I've got set to helix. What helix does, it starts here and ends here, but it ends here 20 meters away and high up.
Oh.
So it'll go that way and just rise. So if I stood there, it would be quite good actually.
Yeah.
But I'd do it the other way around so that it would end up with me at the beach. Okay, cool dude. So I'll do that in a minute. So I'm actually not going to run it now. I'm going to. Did they pay? So, best log on tennis for me, says Dave Adele. Thanks very much. Pam Dumain's on. Steve Moody. Rawata's on. Colin Lynch. Foggy. Morning, Tim. People from other glorious days in Tenerife. Wayne's lifestyle, but like the raw lives with interactions. You know, you're going to end up convincing me to carry on doing it, aren't you? You're going to end up convincing me that we've got to do it. So, 4K, more bother than it's worth. I enjoy simplicity of 480p live. Thank you. Steve Crook saying hi to Tim. Hi, Steve. Like your live streams don't stop, says Andrew. Up to you, Tim, if you had enough. I want a premiere. It the next day. It's up to you, Mr. Dowd. Yeah, I'm going to do premieres anyway, because what I'm going to try and do is to do a film on a Monday and a Friday morning as well, but not live, and then I can use that to publish. New DJI drone out, Tim. Yes, the Flip. Yeah, don't like it. Morning, Foggy. Mr. Crispy's on. Even one of them me in bed, steady now. And the armchair jockey, why not do the tech show you talked about some time ago? There's not enough, I don't have enough tech kit or knowledge. And I'm talking to Mr. Black. I don't know if you know Mr. Black. He's an American blogger from Australia. He lives in Australia, but he does. He's a musician. He does tours on cruise ships and stuff. Right. And he's got like a tech channel as well. And they send him stuff. And he said he can hook me up with where they send me free stuff and I review it, right? But there's so many people doing that, and it's just another job for me. Yes. I get letters every day saying, do you want to collaborate with this and collaborate with that? And it's nothing to do with what I do. Yeah. You know, one of them's like a closed circuit TV company. Another one is some sort of lighter for a cigarette. You know, they know I hate cigarettes. Yeah. You know, so they don't even bother looking. So they say no to everybody. I used to actually reply and say thank you very much, but now I just ignore them. I just ignore them. I have to do more with my Neo, great little toy. Yeah, basically it's the one in your pocket. I mean, if you keep it in your pocket, you're right. Yep. Do you want another coffee? No. No.
Con gas.
¿Y otro café con leche para mí, por favor? Gracias. I'm currently watching an episode of the TV program Phil Silver's Sergeant Bilko from the 50s. I think it's 360p. So your stream's like 4K to me, says Ruata. Cool dude. So, ladles and jelly spoons. What time is it now? Webby's going to be in the village at 10:15. So I might zoom back actually. Yeah. For the simple reason is I've got to pick up this breakfast, and we'll see. So if he's not poured it, I'm going to cancel the coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You can chit chat with the people.
For me, on my own. It's a lovely day over here. Don't have any comments on this one. But I was with Cole last night. Cole's place. You can catch up on his live if you want to see us. We went to the hole in the wall.
Right, ladles and jelly spoons, just got to put this away and then we go. I said this table's going to be free and she walked off. Oh. Cool dudes. My pants are coming down. I'll let you look out there for a minute while I pull my pants up. Oh, can you do me a favour, Kirk? Stick that in the backpack. It fits in this pocket here and then zips up at the side, yeah? So you put it in until just the little thing's sticking out. Perfect. Okay. Cool dudes.
months probably.
So you're in my pocket now, so I can't see what you're saying, so you can be as nice or as nasty as you like. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to go back and talk to Webby. I might actually go live again with Webby, and we'll see. I'm not going to do the drive home, because I've done the drive home quite a lot. I don't really want to do that. So am I dropping you off? Are you staying out?
No, I'll walk back.
Yeah?
Get some more footage on the way, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the car.
Yeah.
So if you're going that way, or...
This way.
Oh, you go this way? Okay, then we'll carry on. But I'll go to the best, and then I'll take a right down by the Umbrella Cafe.
Yeah.
And then that's the cars in Safari Centre. Well, beautiful day. What's the temperature, do you think? About 22 in the shade?
Yeah.
About 23, 24 in the sun?
Yeah, it's going to be more hotter there.
It will be more hotter, yeah?
More hotter.
More hotter. What's it out, right? More water it is. Where do you live anyway?
Well, I'm from Southampton. Southampton.
Southampton?
Yeah, with the V. Yeah, but I live outside Ipswich at the moment.
Okay.
Ipswich, sorry, it was in Ipswich, now outside Swindon.
Okay. I have no idea where those places are.
No?
No. I was, when I left Lancashire well, it was Lancashire then, probably Greater Manchester now.
Yeah.
I left Lancashire in 1977. I hadn't done much, you know.
Right.
And travelling, because I was only 17, so didn't have a car, nothing. So I ended up just not doing much. So we're going to be international. How old am I now?
No, when you're doing that was when you left.
1977. I was 17. I was 16 actually when I left, and I became 17 shortly thereafter.
And what made you leave?
Well, my mum and dad sold the house, and I got the option to. I'd left school. I was working in a yarn mill in Jericho, north of Bury, in Lancashire, and they sold the house. And my granny, who's from Wales, she ended up inheriting, or my granddad in fact, ended up inheriting a cottage in North Wales. So they went down to North Wales to live, get out the rat race.
Yeah.
And the option was find a flat, live with my granny, who was now in Manchester, or move with them. So I ended up moving to Wales, 1977. That was fun. Went to the job centre, and the first thing they said was, "We don't even have enough jobs for our own people." That was the first time I felt like a foreigner, and I've been a foreigner ever since. But I don't mind being a foreigner, because you can take all the advantages of being where you're from and none of the disadvantages, and you can take on the advantages of where you are,
Yeah.
and don't take any of the disadvantages, so you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah. And then after Wales, what? Where did you go after that?
Germany. 1987 I went to D-side to college, did an HND in computer studies, and at the second year we had exchange students over from Regensburg in Bavaria, and I was the party coordinator for the students' union.
Right.
It wasn't a big students' union there. In fact, we weren't even organised. In fact, I was just a party animal. I was a mature student with a grant.
Yeah.
And I was working in a bar, and so I took them round. So we hired a coach and took them to a disco in Chester, got them drunk, and they invited us back then as another exchange. So 4 of us went over, and we met some people in business. We went to the BMW factory, got a tour of that. Went to the Siemens factory, microchips, and did a tour of that. Went around all the churches with the history professor from the University of Regensburg and the mathematics professor. Got introduced to white sausage and wheat beer for breakfast. That was the best thing ever. And then at the end of it, we had an interview with this guy in the IT department who offered us all a job.
Nice.
So we ended up going for 6 months as a practicum, they call it, paid.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but they put us up in student accommodation and paid us a wage so that we could live on. And at the end of that 6 months, everybody else went home and I stayed.
Right.
Never went back.
And when did magic come into your life?
I was doing magic as I was a barman in Wales, but it was mostly sort of bar bets, trying to win bets,
Yeah.
win drinks.
Yeah.
And I was a card magician, and I met a guy called Rovi in Carnarvon, who was the outgoing president of the International Brotherhood of Magicians.
Yeah.
And he invited me to his outgoing party with what's his name, Paul Daniels,
Yeah.
and a couple of the others famous ones. Go down this way. And they told me to buy this book, The Royal Road to Card Magic, by Jean Huggard and Frederick Brau. It looks like Jean Huggard and Frederica Brau, but they're actually both American. And I think it was printed in the 30s or the 40s or something, so you've got things like borrow a fedora hat from one of the...
Right.
But it teaches you card magic with normal cards. Professional card magic.
Yeah.
And it's $7.95 on Amazon download. If it's still in print. And if you study that for 6 months, you could be a professional card magician, which is what I did. And then after that, I started doing other types of magic. Then I developed my show, my close-up show, and went to parties, birthdays, weddings, all that type of stuff. In the end, I was charging €350 an hour to go out. Yeah,
That's the good days.
it was. And then when I came over here, I thought I'll work once a week, and that'll be it, right?
Put you to work over here.
It worked, but you're performing to drunks at midnight.
Yeah.
And they say, so how much do you charge? I said, well, normally $350, but I'll do it for two. I said, two what?
2 bits.
And they said, well, we'll give you 80.
Yeah, I know.
We'll give you 80.
Yeah.
Here we go. If you're ever in this area, come to the chill box. There we go. Does that say chill the heart out? There you go. Luxury Thai massage. That's what we need. Don't tie me up. Don't bring me down. It's don't bring me down, not don't let me down. There we go. Tenerife First Excursions. Here we are. The guys. Have we met?
I think I've seen you before.
What's your name?
Trevor.
Trevor.
Trevor,
Pleased to meet you, Trevor. This is Trevor.
Hi, mate.
Don't forget, if you're in the area, come and see Trevor. Who else works here?
Lorena will be in this afternoon.
Okay.
Richie, there's a few yes, Dan's on a Saturday.
Okay, cool, dude. And when you get fed up, you just go and get a cocktail.
Yes.
There you go.
Absolutely.
And what do you do when you get a chill box? You put it on social media. That was the best thing, wasn't it? That was the best. Dan, you're a genius, mate. You're a genius. What are you going to do? I'm going to get an ice cream shop. Oh, yeah, that's been done. With alcohol. Okay, sounds better. With a cup. There's a great cup. And the cup's got the name on it. And the first thing you're going to do is stick it on Instagram.
It's brilliant.
Anyway, there you go. Oh, I've just lost him a couple of customers now. I've got to leave you back. Trevor, good to see you, man.
Cheers, mate.
Have a good day, man.
This is Kirk from Wagwan Tours. Follow him as well. Right, so we're going to go... Let's go the back way. It's a nice and quiet area here. A couple of free dogs, look. Good eating on them dogs. So, So this is what it's like if I do a live without reading comments.
Yeah.
So this is exactly what you're going to get if it's a premiere where I'm not interacting live with the people, but you can still chat amongst yourselves. So if that's something, but the quality will be better, and I can intersperse sort of drone footage and slow motion footage and stills and music, you know. When I do my show on a Friday, I've got a lot more kit, so I can actually change angles, put music in, play snippets of other things.
Yeah.
So I was even thinking of doing that on a Monday night now, of filming all week and then just doing a magazine show on a Monday night.
That's what I thought. I thought the same thing. I thought you could block out a whole day.
Yeah.
And just not even just my own content. I thought you could, like, I've run a record company for quite a while, and that's basically the same thing.
Not CD Baby.
No, but no. You just take from other people, and you give them 50% of their revenue.
Okay.
So you could just do the same thing, as in sign people's videos, put them out, and they get 50%.
You don't even have to do that. All you have to do is to react to their video.
That's it. Yeah, no, yeah.
And that's free.
Completely free, yeah.
Yeah, if you allow it. I allow reactions. You allow reactions on your videos?
Yeah, because I think it's better for promotion.
Yeah.
More people are going to see your name.
The thing is, there's just a few guys that take stuff and sort of slate you on it.
Yeah.
And I said, look, if you use the clip function, then at least you can say I'm a load of rubbish, but at least it links back to my thing.
That's right, yeah.
So I've told them, everybody's doing that. I said, if you want to use it, use the clip function, and I'm quite happy with you doing whatever you like and saying whatever you want.
Yeah.
But they don't, so I ban them. Hola.
Hello.
So we're going to go down here, see if the, what's it called on? The fountain. A fontaine. This is Harry's Bar, the back end of Harry's Bar. Never thought I'd say that in a sentence. Fountain is on. Get some nice... You can't fly a drone here, unfortunately. The security will go, oi! Which is Spanish for today. Imagine this in 4K, huh? So we get some nice, what do they call it? Rainbows.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Have a look at that, and have a look at your one. Have a look at the sun, putting out the sun, look at the sun on my one. I think they've just upped the
wow.
clarity where the sun, everything is moving view now.
That's wild.
I think
That's wild. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back where we started. And we've been on, it says here 50 minutes, but we had a break, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, you've got to get off these tiles onto the grey tiles. So if you're on the grey tiles, they can't move you on.
Right.
But if you're on there, they can.
Oh, okay.
So, because that's private property, or property proprietà privata, I don't know what it's called anyway. I am actually going to see what you guys are saying, and to see how many people are still watching after I've pissed you all off. Here we go, 91. Okay. Anyway, morning Craig, looks like 2 weeks in Tenerife in October. There you go, cool dude. Cheap. What's that, Michael? Cheap holiday. Edinburgh's on, Anne-Marie Craig, Edinburgh Craig, Dave Bardell. You wouldn't give out all the chat and clear history of you, Tim, pre-recorded vlog. Keep it live at least once or twice a week. Don't worry, I'm probably just moaning. I'm probably just moaning. Don't recognise the area. Hope you know where we are now. We're just going to say live again with his nibs. Kirk, be careful, he will blame you for leading him astray. I think that's the Barraquito. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Cliff Mitchell, this morning, Tim, everyone, the sun's shining and wheels are packed ready to go to Gran Canaria. Where's Captain Kirk? Great song from Spitz Energy, the 1980s. It's worse than that, he's dead, Chin. Raw lives are something you look forward to. We all interactive as happens. It looks cold. One last night was great. Or an hour of life. I don't get those things from Col anymore.
What, when he's going on?
No.
No. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Had to do more with my Neo. Okay, we did that one. I think we caught everybody. We've got 97 people watching now. The Lord, Michael, I found the cheapest early December. It is actually first 2 weeks of December is cheap, and any time after the 1st of May.
Yeah.
So the two cheap times in Tenerife are the 1st of May onwards and the first 2 weeks of December.
Yeah.
So if you want to come out for those, weather's fantastic both times. You might get a Kalima in May, and you might get a little bit of mist in December, but that's about it, really.
Yeah.
That's about it. So I'm going to finish it here. I'll probably go live again with Webby. He'll be down. Well, he'll be down in Momo's in a bit. I'll be home in 15 minutes. And we'll see what we shall say. I want to thank Kirk for coming.
Thank you.
Was it your birthday on Saturday, or is it coming Saturday?
Yeah,
it's coming Saturday.
Yeah.
So he won't be here for his birthday, but we're not going to wish him happy birthday because I don't do that beforehand.
That's all right.
But I hope you have a great weekend, whatever you're doing.
Thank you.
And give my love to Sabrina.
Yep.
And was it your daughter?
Yeah, Amber.